Sometimes once-in-a-lifetime opportunities pop up where freedom can be restored, and it's from the unlikeliest of sources. This is one of those times. On the surface, it looks like the 4B movement is a radical feminist movement with the goals of renouncing men and promoting the 4 no's. Those being 1. No sex with men, 2. No raising kids or being a parent, 3. No dating men, and 4. No marriage with men. The goals of the 4B movement is to escape patriarchy and live a freer and more feminist life. But this is where it gets interesting. Most people who have covered the 4B movement or talked about it in videos, even MGTOW content creators, have never fully explored the implications of what the 4B movement entails. At most, they covered it as a new feminist movement and only went surface level and didn't consider everything. However, when we take a deeper look, we can see something incredible forming. Notice how I at the beginning said what the objectives of the 4B movement were and the 4 no's. If you look at MGTOW and what MGTOW is all about and what MGTOW stands for, you will see that it also says that marriage is bad and that both marriage and long-term relationships should be avoided, but for different reasons. Now, when you look at it from that angle, the goals of the 4B movement and MGTOW are similar. This is where the restoration of freedom comes in. We all know that in the current day and the times we currently live in, that marriage, long-term relationships and dating are a complete disaster. This is due to the divorce courts that currently exist, where you have a big chance of losing half of everything, if not everything, and the risks of false accusations if some woman decides she hates you. Because the 4B movement is all about telling women to be single and not date or marry, the 4B movement is actually working in our favor and helping us restore our freedom and keeping us men safe. The way this is happening is that the 4B movement is merely accelerating a process that's already going on. The decrease and downfall of marriage and relationships and dating. Due to the 4B movement, we will essentially get to the post-marriage society much faster than before, and when it comes to dating, the accelerated decline of dating will mean that people will date less or try to date, which means there are going to be fewer false accusations, which means that we will be safer as time goes on. Most content creators in the manosphere, and many who are not in the manosphere, are labeling the 4B movement as a bad thing or a joke. But when you really look at it, the 4B movement will actually help us MGTOWs achieve most of our goals, that being getting to a post-marriage and post-relationship society. This is why I make no effort to stop it, because why stop something that will actually help us achieve what we want faster? Now, the only people who will be severely threatened by the 4B movement are the conservatives, pickup artists, and the incel community. And remember, we don't give a damn about what they think. We only care about MGTOW and what's important to MGTOW or men in general. And since we only care about what's important to MGTOW and men's interests as a whole, my belief is that we should not do anything to stop the 4B movement, as there's no reason to stop something that will help us achieve our goals faster. Instead, we should let the 4B movement run its course, giving it some covert assistance if they aren't winning, and watch as more and more men are single at a rapidly accelerating rate. I believe that if there wasn't a 4B movement, we MGTOWs would have created a 4B movement. As time goes on, I believe that we will see the future that we desire materialize thanks to the 4B movement, and we will see our freedom restored, and we will gain the rights we deserve, and we will be able to live as a free and independent people. Anyways, this has been Igor, MGTOW, and video games. Like and subscribe and click the bell notifications on YouTube if you enjoyed the video, and follow me on odyssey.com, MGTOW.tv, and Twitter, and join my Guilded server, and bye bye. Thanks for watching.